All right. Let's do this. So we want to do this task. Users should be able to access different challenges routes depending on filter. We will be using NextJS app router. So the problem here is that whenever I add a filter on the challenges page, let's say board game name and far away, the URL doesn't change. The problem here is like if I refresh the page, you don't get the state of that current filter and it's gone. And the second one is we want it to be shareable so that if I filter out something, then we'll be able to just share the state of this page to anyone else, right? And that also can help the marketing. So let's say I want to just market about a specific board game, so I can just select that, and they don't have to go through all of this and do multiple actions just to go to that specific board game name. Yeah. Okay. How do we start this? So first of all, we should go to our code base. What I would do is make sure my source control is clean. I'll discard all my files. Discard all my files in here. So make sure my local is running. So let's see. Go to localhost 3002. Okay, it's running, and we want to be on this page, right? Okay, so first of all, this page can be found. So I click this button right here to collapse everything. Can be found in pages, challenges. No, it's not. Where is it? Pages, challenges, TSX. So what I'm thinking is to be able to use the router efficiently, I want to use app router, right? So is it easy to port this to the app router? Let's see. Let's try it out. Create a new folder. Make sure I'm in the root level. Make a new folder called app. App already exists. App already exists. Where? Oh, here. It's just a folder. Okay, let's do this folder. We don't need this. New folder, challenges. XT, no page, right? And we wanna. I wonder what's gonna happen if there's conflicting files in app and challenges. I'm not sure. So this is the old one. We're gonna copy it to this one. I'm gonna pin this, so I don't lose them. Just do it like this. I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm curious. Okay, there, see, conflicting, which I kind of expected. So what we can do is put this challenges TSX that's in pages router to the obsolete folder. You're using nextHead inside the app directory. Please migrate to metadata API. What next head? Okay, let's just remove SEO for now, because I believe SEO has the next head here. So it's saying let's not use that. Okay, you have a server. Let's look at this error first. Showing me a lot of errors now. It's talking about the challenges card. Okay, so this is the thing with NextJS app router components, which are called just server components. Each component now is a server component, and you will not be able to use client-side functions such as hooks, use state, use router. Those cannot be used anymore. We'll do it incrementally. So remove header for now. Not remove, but just comment it out. So we know that this is a server component, right? And inside challenges page, there's too many things, and we can just say that this is a client component. Let's see if the error is gonna. All right, we compile it, and then okay, it's complaining now because it's looking for Redux. I think it's looking for a Redux provider because we used to have that. If you go to pages app, we are using a Redux provider, I believe. No, are we using Redux? I believe we do, but where is it? I believe it's this one. Provider. Yep, so a React Redux provider. And challenges used to rely on Redux provider. So where are we using Redux provider? Let's see, it's in here. Use dispatch. Why do we need this? Let's see. It's for the filter. We're using Redux for the filter, which I don't think we need anymore because now we're gonna rely on the routes, which is the route is gonna preserve the state for us. So let's just remove this for now. Okay. Let's just remove everything. Don't need this. I'm gonna remove that. Filtered API data. Let's just remove all of this. Okay, let's just remove rendering the challenges actually. We have a dispatch for showing the model. So this model right here is so if you go to this one is dispatching an action to show the model. The model actually is in header. We might have to do something here. We might have to do an extra step after we're done with this. So we'll comment this out for now. And we're not gonna render the challenges. We're not gonna render the Seymour for now. So it's throwing us a lot of error, but that's okay. Okay, what's the error now? Challenges page wrapper is what? Oh, okay, it's looking for a context, the theme context, right? Which is the theme provider. I've never used app router extensively. I don't know how to use providers in app, but let's see, just experiment. But before that, I want to see who else is here. Okay, Jesse G is here. I thought Aiden is coming, so I'm gonna message him. Hey, Aiden. Okay. Let's see. It's a C app. So we have layout. Where do we put provider in app? I don't know. So we'll figure that out by researching. NextJS app router using providers. Yep, you can add a global provider in your app. Okay, well, how do we do this? Wrap the provider in a client component and use this wrapped provider. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Can we do it like theme provider is actually not our own. It's from style components. But okay, so this theme right here is just like some declarations about what is the theme, like TypeScript and reusable theme. Let me see. So we need this first, right? And layout. Just pin it because I'm lost if I don't pin it. So we need that theme, and we need that theme provider. Oh. Theme provider. Let's not use this now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Just copy from here to be sure we don't have any spelling mistakes. Body should be outside here. Will we have anything? Create context only works in client components. Add the use client directive at the top of the file to use it. Maybe we use client here. Maybe, I don't know. You're attempting to export metadata from a component which is disallowed. So metadata only works in server components. I believe layout. Where is metadata? It works magically. You don't put it in any prop. I'm thinking if we can do something like, so inside the components, right? I'm gonna add app router entry, and then looks like this. And return. So this one will be name. Place it here. So you see a pattern that I do. I don't like typing everything by myself because that introduces misspelling sometimes, right? So I like copy pasting a lot. Children. Let's worry about type saving later. Let's see. So we don't need this here. Children. No, actually, should be. I believe it's supposed to be like this. I don't know. I'm trying it out. Why is it not? Oh, because I haven't exported it. Let's see. There you go. Now this one should be use client. All right, I think we compiled it. Fastest version had to perform. Okay, just to be sure, let's run it. Oh man, I'm in a different branch right now. I shouldn't be in this branch. So This is a teaching moment right here. So if this happens to you, you're in an old branch and then you're working on supposed to be in a new branch. What I do is go to source control, click these three icons right here, stash include untracked, then just name the stash whatever, like app router, you can name it anything you want. And then now I go back to develop, right, okay, then I create a new branch, feature, sorry, free, what was the name of that? This one, MP48. And then to revert those changes, to get those changes again, apply latest stash. Ta-da! Okay, let's try it out. Yarn dev. Okay, it's ready. We should be seeing something on challenges. Sorry, where am I? Where's my logo? There we go. Okay, it's not showing anything because we're literally rendering nothing. Hello, planet. I'm tired of hello world. Hello, planet. What? Conflicting? What are you talking about? I've already removed that. It's still here. Let's remove this. I don't know what happened. There it is. Hello, planet. All right. Yes. Okay, so far, do you guys have any questions? You can chat. You can text on the chat. I don't know where Aiden is. Aiden wanted to know how I deal with this, but he's not here. But feel free to chat about anything. So this is like live streaming. You can ask anything. I want to like interact with you guys. But I guess I don't know. Okay, I'll continue. Let's go. Okay, what I would do in this scenario, because I kind of had I kind of have achieved a milestone already. I'll create a new terminal and say I'm already in new branch, and then I'll add this. I'll commit this already because I am insecure. I like pushing stuff so that I don't lose them. So this one is MP48. Challenges migrate to app router, and then shift enter to say something like test out new page in. I hear something. Hold on. I'm streaming, and then like I thought you're gonna come home late. Okay, I'm streaming. I'm working and streaming. Streaming. I was like, who the heck is that? Okay, I'm safe. Alright, that's something. Then, oops. What is the error? Okay, I just have to use nvm use 18.17, I believe. Oops, 18. I don't know. nvm paste nvm use 18.17.1. Oops, there you go. And then push that again. Oh, thank you, Albert. You're enjoying watching how an experienced developer works. I know, I think that is like the value I provide with this streaming. Just so you know, like even for me, I face obstacles. So yeah, good to know that you're enjoying that part. Okay, the TypeScript is throwing a lot of errors, so I'm just, what is this now? Oh, child structure is not defined. It's this one. So these are errors like unused, because we're gonna do this incrementally, right? So I just want to make sure. So you can see here on the right, kind of like mini bar, that there's no red stuff here. Okay, let's try it again. I also prefer my terminal on the side to be like just small, because I don't want to see everything anyway. This is just like for running commands. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say draft, because we can do draft pull requests usually, but we need a paid plan for that. So, but instead I added draft in here on the title. Okay, looks good. After you have made a PR, you can see all your changes here. Files change. See, and that kind of helps you see like what you have done, stuff like that. Okay, close this. Okay, where are we at now? I wanna turn on the filters, but first of all we have to put out the challenges first. Right. But I have to output the challenges first, which is this one, but we need the items. Okay, we have to plan it out, I think. Usually I would draw it in like in a paper, but we can do Scala draw just to how do I, let's just write here. Okay, so my plan get items. And where do we get these items? These should be these are the initial items. Actually fetch. This is gonna be server side. Fetch initial item server side, and then pass it and display in UI. Right? What is happening? Oh my god, what is going on? It's not connected. There, okay. So then what happens if this one? What? Can I select anything? Okay. And then after that, we want to filter, right? Filter by name, and so filter by name. Filter by name will have we will get filter by name. So these are all actions, but then so the route will be challenges type, and then value. I think that's what I wrote down here. Filter type value, sorry. Should be filter type value. And then what this does is create I don't know how this arrow works. It's so complicated. I just press escape and it doesn't work. Anyway, so filter rename and then change route. Change URL route. Okay. Okay, let's try this. No. So we gotta do fetch initial items first. And here, this is a server component, right? Yeah, it's a server component. We can do a mutation, not a mutation, just the async function for fetching. That's what I know. You don't need like React query or but the thing is, there's one thing I wanted to try actually. So fetching, because right now how we fetch is through the API, but I was thinking, what if we use Mongoose? Also, by the way, if you guys have something to do, feel free to like exit. This is gonna be recorded. I can just share it to you guys later on. I think this is gonna be a long session. Mongoose for NextJS. I'm not sure what is. I think this is the old NextJS. Next 14. No, I don't need an API server. Yeah, I don't really want to use some API. So can we? You can do it in Postgre. Let me see if no one is. Actually, I feel like no one has really done it yet. 15 hours ago. Okay, let's see this. Set up a database. Yeah. I have this already. And then, okay. Yeah, I have something like this too. So I guess we will still use the API, which I don't mind, I guess. I think okay, so we're gonna fetch. I feel like this is gonna be async const challenges fetch. We need the old challenges. How did we fetch before? API challenge filter. Okay, challenge filter. Step US anything. What is this? Oh, okay, so create context. Why do we have this error again? Try. Style components, create context only works in client components. Is he talking about this? failed to parse URL from invalid URL. Why? I think I saw how to fetch here. Fetching, okay. Yep. But I want to know how do you do it here? Yeah, it's just fetch. Yeah. I wonder what this error means. Let's see again. Oh, it's gone. Okay. See the console. Failed to parse URL. Failed to parse URL. Why though? NextJS. Fetch from API routes. Maybe because this is supposed to be for, yeah, I think fetch is a web API and it's only for client side, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Oops, it's fetching a lot of times. Oops. Hold on. What did he do here for the best practices? Artist. But what I don't understand is, this is not a client component though. This is server component. This is a server component for sure. Same. Okay, with this approach, you can eagerly, no, this is different. Okay, recommend patching data on the server with server components. How to access the weekend data. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Server actions are only for mutate or update. But I wanted to fetch. Fetch. It's fetching, right? Which is get artist. I don't understand. async function. Oh, because we need to await this. Try it one more time. Okay, search this one. NextJS server component. Okay, because you're trying to fetch from an internal API route. Okay, how do you do that? He's saying reach them directly from the component. I guess, so let's say API challenge filter, right? What it actually does, DB challenges, DB. We can call this directly. We can call this directly. So it's using get all challenges. Okay, let's try it out. So instead of like this, await. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yay. Not here. Oh, because this is server. Because this is server, you'll be able to see the console log in here in the terminal. Cannot read properties of undefined reading collection. Wait. Oh, because we need the DB. And DB is DB import. I used it before. I think I did it on pages review. Nope. Slug. Where's the DB? Yep. See this one. Call the DB, which is this one. Where's DB for front end? And then const DB equals await database. Last DB here. We don't need data for now. There you go. Okay, and if you console log and sometimes the object is too big, it will show the object like this, which is not very helpful. What you're going to do is just stringify the challenges. There you go, and copy everything, and over here and say JSON formatter. No, I don't like this one. I usually use JSON editor. Yeah, so you can see all the challenges, right, that we fetched. Second of all, I want to use the prod database because that has more data. Go to EMP. Hold on, I don't want to share my prod data. Where is it? It's okay, we can use that for now. Okay, so now we have challenges, and challenges page, which is used to challenges page is only used once. We can verify that by using find file references. Right, so this was the obsolete page, and this is the app router page. So we can do anything with this one now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna feed it with items, and items will be challenges. And wow, it knows what is the, I think I read this somewhere, like if you use server components and you just fetch from a source, it will be able to type it for you. Response. Oh, it's no more. I thought it would type it all for me. Oh man. But what I can do is I have a type for it. Challenges API response, I think. Data. What else do we have? Challenges. Yep, that's it. And then now if we go to the challenges page and we console log the items, what do we get? This will be a client component now. So this one will be shown here, should be. Yep, here it is. Let's see what's happening actually when we refresh. Yep, it doesn't have that. So you see what happened, like it fetched server side and it doesn't have a waiting time. It's fetching twice. It's not fetching twice actually, it's just rendering twice because I believe we're in strict mode. So here are our items. What we're gonna do now is feed these items to the card container. Render challenges, gonna uncomment it. Challenges card. Just here. What else do we need? Challenges data. Save it. Next router. Oh, on the challenge card. On the challenge card, we're using router because use the model here. And challenges card is used in a lot of places. Interesting. What should we do here? We cannot import. We cannot use router because that's, well, we can say use client. Will that fix it? No. Next router was not mounted. What do you mean next router was not? I don't think next router is supported in the app router. That's what I think. We can just copy this. Okay, we're in the app router page. Or was I decided? This can happen when doing unit testing. Okay. I think it needs to be next navigation now. If using the app directory, migrate the new hooks imported from next navigation. Okay, navigation. What does it have? A router? Okay, router. Don't know if it's gonna work. This whole thing right here is for showing the model, and it changes the routes, the URL in the browser. I don't want to touch this right now, to be honest. I don't want to touch this component because it's being used somewhere else too. What I can do as a safe approach right now is copy this. Under challenges, there's no hard rule on this, but I'm just choosing to do something like app router, and then copy this and paste in here. Okay, and then now I can do anything I want with this one. Just remove the we can remove the model for now. We can remove the, let's comment this stuff right now. We might not need, I'm not sure, but we might not need this anymore. So now here in the challenges page, we're not going to import from here. We're going to import from the channel, from the app router challenges. Yep, this one. Component. And then like grouping my stuff, like internal components to be at the bottom and all the external components at the top. Let's see, what do we have now? Next router was not mounted. What other router stuff is here? Don't know what it's complaining about. Oh, because of the use contextual routing. So this one is also using some kind of legacy code. We need this. Okay, so we're showing these now. We can see that the theme is not being applied, which is not good. We need to fix that. But good news is we're showing the cards now. So what we're gonna do is enable the, we can just commit this now. Show the cards, challenge cards. Okay, just removing these things. Don't need it for now. Need it for now. Okay, so we have the cards. Now we'll try filtering. Right, filtering. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this layout. This is the obsolete one. Don't need this for now. Okay, remove Hello Planet. Don't need this Hello Planet anymore. Where are the filters? Where are the filters? They remove it. Oh, it should be in the header. Oh my god, header is such a big component. But filter. Wonder what it looks like right now. Okay, so this is this part right here. Filter. So this is the header, which has the nav bar, then the challenges, then the subline, subtitle, and then the filter, which is this. That's the whole thing. But we only need this part, right? Because a lot of these things are relying on use router, on themes, so I don't want to deal with that. What we can do is just copy this part right now. And what we can do actually, right now they support and they encourage co-location, so you can put some components here as well. Let's try that actually. Here, then index.tsx. Oops, const just header. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but let's see. I wanna name this challenges header. Okay, intent is it's an image. Game font is not sure what this is, but this is a font which is from the style components. Let's not worry about that right now. Challenges tagline. Why is it component? It's a style component. Worry about about that later. And then filter is filter. It's a common component. It's using Redux. It's using a lot of stuff that we are not gonna need. We're definitely not gonna need a lot of this stuff. So what we're gonna do is just, we need the component for sure. We need the UI, right? So in here, challenges, filter, challenges, filter. What? This filter wrapper is what? Style component, which is what is a div, I guess. It's a div. Let's use div for now. Also, I want to implement Tailwind. Let's stop using style components for now. And drop down is a common component that uses, okay, looks pretty safe. It's a common drop down, okay. Let's keep it simple for now. Let's work on the first filter. Options. So I guess what does options look like? Option props. So label value. Okay. How did we use to get those options? Options. Oh, okay, so it's hard coded. Okay, cool. We can actually add a constant here. Constants ts TypeScript file and const changes first filter equals also it's nice to have a formatter, so I just press Command Shift F, no, Option Shift F, then it formats it for me. Then we export this. We can just do it right here. And then we will be doing challenges filter. Okay, so we need challenges header somewhere. We don't need this header anymore. We'll do challenges header. Okay, let's see what we do. Move all of this because that's distracting. Importing the okay. Like uncommon drop down. Common drop down. Need to put this client here. What? Okay. It's rendered. Here's our filter. All right. So now what I want to do is when I change the filter, I want to change the URL as well. I found a good tutorial for this somewhere. Let's look at Notion again. It's not here. I think it's in tournaments. The one that is Aiden was working on. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, stateless route-based. This is the approach we're doing. This technique does not use useState or similar state management tools. It uses URL search parameters to control the model's visibility. We're not gonna do models right now, but we are using the routes for this. I just want to see how we change the model. The URL. Oh, okay, it's a link. Okay. No, it doesn't have that. Let me just search change URL route NextJS. Oh, I don't want to use the linking. I'm not going to use an anchor tag for this. Need to be an app router actually. So there's use router client components, use like redirect for server components. Let's see, what's the best use case for us? Redirect. But we know that we are not in the server component when we change the filter, because in the common dropdown it's a client component, right? Okay, what's the difference of using native history? Hybrid approach. Okay, there's prefetching, we don't need prefetch, caching, partial rendering, soft navigation. I'm thinking of using native history API. It updates the process history without reloading the page, right? Okay, I want to try this. Window history push state. Let's try. Yeah, and they're kind of doing the same thing. Instead of filtering, they're using sorting. So probably this is the right way to do it. Go to challenges filter. Use search params is from next navigation. I don't want to use the old function. I want to do the arrow function. Update filtering. I want to change update filtering. Okay, what do we get here first? Oh, I need to specify that this is client component. Okay, I did it. It's use client. Okay, and then change the filter. Then get a value. Okay, this will be an option. Const. Structure the value from option. Params, search params, set to string. Set sort filter. Okay, let's try this out. Please choose board game year. See, it changed. Yes. That's cool. And then if I press back, okay, now that what I want to try. Okay, before that, I want to have a quick break. Do you have any questions? You're the only one who is here, and thank you for sticking with me. I hope you got something from that. I actually enjoyed this. Kind of challenged myself. I think next time I'll be maybe going to Twitch again, so that there are more users, more viewers. But anyway, this is recorded, and yeah, I'll probably edit it and take out some stuff that's helpful for other people. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. App router is pretty cool actually. What do you think about app router? Have you used NextJS pages router before? Okay, no answer. We can continue then, and then this use challenges filter to change params by listening native history API. Oh, it's gonna throw me an error over here, but I'll deal with that later. And then, so now we're in here, we can do I guess what we can do is use search params again. Just want to see. No, server component get okay, so we get search params here from what they say. I don't know. Can filter it. Nope. Don't think so. NextJS 13. Why do we need a store? Oh, okay, there's params, not search params, but params. I'm in the root component, right? Page. Do we get anything in here? Nope. So how do we do it? The server component, yes. Param search params. I didn't get it though. See, even him, he's in app blogs log page. He can get a params. But I don't get it though. I'm in challenges. No, I don't think this is too urgent, too alarming, no. think. But even if I refresh, I don't get anything. So that's really weird. Oh, I didn't get the challenges too, by the way. Something's wrong. Oh, in here. In here. So, forgot about that. Filter, which ones? So we can add filter here. Let's pass it to our client components. Hey, there's another Cal is here. Hello. We actually done some pretty cool stuff already. So let's see. What I'm doing right now is trying to migrate this page from pages router to app router in NextJS, and I did some stuff already, even though theme is not working. But now I'm trying to make sure that the filters are working, and it changes the URL, and the server component can get it. Okay, it's not getting it. Working here. Nope. I have a feeling that native API doesn't work that way. So I'm expecting, so let's say I'm in created by, right? I refresh. So I get that filter from the first reload. But if I change the filtering, it doesn't work. I have a feeling that this doesn't work, because this is client side. Can we, for server components, let's try use router first, right? Let's try use router first. Cons router. And then router.push. Window location. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but let's see. I'm gonna factor that later. Window that path name is what again? Yeah, so that should be fine. Okay, so we need search param still. So we still get that initial filter. Oh, I think it's working, kind of. Yeah, it's working. Just take some time to load. I don't know if that's good, but it's working, huh? Yeah, it's working. So yeah, I guess I'll continue this next time. That is more than an hour of streaming, but we did learn about making a page in the app router. So make sure you have a layout. And yeah, that's right. You have to persevere in coding, and yeah, it's normal to make mistakes. Trial or error is the key, right? Yeah, I'm gonna log off soon too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Kyle, for being here as well. So just to recap, you can leave Albert if you want, but for the sake of this video, just to recap, we learned about um, using a provider in app router. That's by creating a new component which has the provider inside, and make sure that use client is there. We still don't know why theme is not properly working, but we'll look into that later. And then we created a challenges page which connected to the database directly without using an internal API. We got the challenges, and we also were able to get the filter from the search params. So yeah, that was pretty cool. There's still a lot of things to clean up in this PR. So yeah, thank you guys. I gotta go. That was pretty good. We did some pretty substantial stuff. Um, Sorry for those who are late. I have to leave now, but stay tuned for more streaming episodes. I think I'll be streaming on Twitch next time. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.